Hey everyone, this is the Geeky Panda here, and the Geeky Panda will give you guys another video of Guide to an Anime Con. Now, please note that I'm gonna be talking about long distance driving. This is 4+ hours worth of driving, and please watch my short distance driving first because I basically taught all the basic details, but I'm gonna tell them in this video as well. So. Long distance driving, the rules stay the same when you're preparing, when you're preparing a trip. Ensure that your vehicle is in tip-top maintenance. I do mean it because this is going to be a long distance here, and have everything checked, oil, all that stuff. Make sure you have a full gas tank as well, and make sure you figure out the space of your vehicle and versus how many people you're bringing. Again, my Honda CR-V can have 5 people with me, but I chose to have 4, including myself, because of all the trunk space. Limit your bags to basically for me, like you're going to the airport, 1 carry-on, 1 bag to hold all your belongings. So I know your cosplayers out there, you might need another box. But if the space does grant it, by all means, please, please, bring your cosplays that you want to go with you. So please just keep in mind of your cosplays and space and the long distance driving. So, other than that, again, make sure you have a checklist. Very important because this is a long distance. Because this ain't a small driving experience. To make sure you have, a checklist for all the things you need for this drive. Also, as well, you're going to need to make sure because I know how we, use, print out maps and all that stuff, and directions from Google Maps, MapQuest, blah, blah, blah. Make sure that you have a GPS. It just makes things so much easier to have a GPS. Actually, if you also go on MapQuest and you type in the where you're from to the destination you're going, you can put in your vehicle and you put in your estimated, city and highway driving mileage, and it actually tells you the estimated amount of how much gas you're going to be spending. Go with that amount, but remember, you're most likely also going to be going through tolls, which I actually hadn't talked about in my last video, but I should have. Tolls, make sure you have gas money and have extra gas money as well as toll money and extra toll money. Believe me, if you're going something like over the New York City, going back through New York City to go home, it's actually going to be $10, I expect. So yeah, so just make sure you keep tolls and gas in mind when driving. Now, of course, all the maintenance, cleaning up your vehicle, all that stuff, make sure everything works. And after you get your friends and all that, this is going to be the interesting part. Depending how long you drive, depending on how long you have to drive, depends on how many times you have to take, make brake stops. For me, the safe thing is every 3 to 4 hours, you can make a brake stop, and you can make a bathroom and meal break stop. Do your thing, get something to eat, get in there, get energized. I do if you are getting tired, energy drinks will be your best friend. I highly recommend though do not drink avoid the sick 5-hour energy. Yeah, they can be good in smaller doses, but believe me, you don't want to take the amount that I took because it probably would give you a heart attack. So if you are going to take a 5-hour energy, take one and then just kind of like even it out and drink, and all that stuff. You can have energy drinks in there as well, like Monster and stuff like that. But make sure you also organize with your passengers. If there's other people in there who has a driver's license, rotate let's say every 6 to 8 hours you're going to rotate, and every 3 to 4 hours you're going to take a break stop. And so you can go on a continuous drive. Again, same rules applies with the gas. If it goes half tank, fill it up to the full tank. Make sure you ensure that you have, because this is going to be a long distance drive, water. Hydrating is always good. Drinks and soda for those who are driving who need some sugar, as well as small snacks. And ensure that you have a dedicated, you have garbage bags at the ready to throw your garbage. So every break stop you go to, you throw out your garbage and you get a new bag ready for the garbage and the next rotation. So again, you're going to rotate your drivers to every 6 to 8 hours if they're willing to do it. If they need to rotate every 4 hours, by all means, rotate. But make sure they're confident and skilled. Of course, do note, nighttime driving is good because depending on how far you're going, nighttime driving is actually a bit, you got to watch out because, you got the people's headlights. Sometimes people have the high beams. And for me, the next glasses prescription I'm getting is the non-glare ones, which helps with the nighttime driving. So please make sure, keep notice of driving conditions via traffic, day and night, and weather conditions. And please abide by all traffic laws. And, I don't have to go over this with you because you guys should already know. I'm just asking parents, they've been driving for a while before. you came around. So ensure that everyone pitches in for gas and food as well. So it's only proper because we're going on a long distance trip. Everyone pitches in. Other than that, there's not much, guys, I can tell you. If by any chance you are actually the only driver with a license, I'm going to recommend to you this. Okay, you can take a nap stop every 6 to 8 hours. This can be an hour nap. This can be a 2-hour nap. Just take a break and just take a nap. Because yes, it will suck. Because I drove for 12 hours straight with little nap time going there, and believe me, I was extremely tired. Driving, especially at night, it can be extremely tired. That's why the rules of shotgun is to make sure the driver, you help out the driver. Rules of shotgun: help out the driver, keep him or her awake. If he or she needs a drink, you open up the bottle for them, pass it to them. They drink it real quick, give it to you so you can cap it off. It's that simple. So remember, rules of the shotgun. So again, just stay safe. Stay safe out there, guys, because driving for a long period of time can be dangerous. So just please, I know we're all excited, all having fun, listening to music, blasting it, but just please keep aware of your traffic, your surroundings, and everything. So again, also because you're driving such a long distance, I highly recommend getting of course, you're going to have your GPS charger there, charging your GPS, but also a cell phone charger, just in case. Just trying to give you guys a heads up on a warrant. Just make sure you have a cell phone car charger. They're very inexpensive, around 10 to 20 bucks, depending on what cell phone you got. So yeah, that's all I have to say for you guys. I hope these my my driving tips can help you guys out. So I'm gonna give you guys some more tips of guides to an anime con. So this is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog. Signing out. So remember, stay geeky, my friends, and stay safe out there.